Hello, I'm Jashikins, and welcome to another vlog review. This time of the Doctor Who episode, The Caretaker. 13 really is not good at deep cover work. Clara was like, you're going to deep cover? Yeah. In your dreams. And then later she's like, you just changed your coat. So yeah, he's like horrible, and like, first off he's like, my name's John Smith and blah 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 and blah, and they're not noticing me. And he's just all around sort of creepy and just, not a caretaker. I mean, Danny Ping figures out, that you're not a caretaker. He seemed just odd for a caretaker. So yeah, it's like 13. Don't go deep undercover, Ken. You can't do it. As for Danny, he and the Doctor finally meet, and I mean when they meet and they recognize what the other one is. And it's not pleasant. And, I understand people not liking the scene just because you root for the Doctor. That's the whole hero of the show. And when anyone's bad to the Doctor, it's like, oh my god. But what you really have to understand is characters don't understand and feel the way you as a viewer does. They have their own world they live in, the world of the TV show, where they go through things and experience things, and so you're like, why don't you trust the Doctor? Let's think about this a moment. To Danny, he's an asshole who, Danny doesn't know what he is. And then on top of that, the Doctor is what Danny considers a general. And Danny is recovering from being a soldier. And here's the Doctor who seems like a general, and of course Danny isn't going to like it. So it's a very natural reaction. Of course they're going to have sparks fly in the fury, just because the Doctor doesn't like soldiers, and Danny doesn't like what he did, and he doesn't like the Doctor because Danny sees him as a general figure. And it's really strange. Some people were going on about how, Danny's trying to control Clara, giving her an ultimatum. And it's like, that's bullshit. He's concerned for her safety. And at the end of the episode, after going from outright distrusting and hating the Doctor to respecting the Doctor, and at no point is Danny saying, Clara, you have to stop. The whole breakout scene was him, trying to point to the Doctor as he sees him, as this dangerous guy, as this potentially dangerous guy. And at the end, he doesn't give Clara an ultimatum. What he says is that, hey, I think this Doctor guy will make you do something you don't like, and I'll be here for that. I'll be here for you. And that's really him saying, not, you gotta choose me or him. That is, I know you can't tell really anyone about your secret life, and I'm here for you to talk to. I'm here for you to support you no matter what. And he probably knows if she comes back crossing a line from the Doctor, because of the doctor, she probably will need someone to take comfort in, because, you know, you just don't do something, oh sorry, whoever heard that, you don't just come back from a big event of crossing a line in one piece. So Clara's going to need someone who has been there and done that and is still trying to recover. Hence Danny's saying, you know, you can come to me afterwards because I've experienced it. So everyone going like, oh my god, you're so controlled. It's like, no. He's not saying stop doing what you're doing. He says, I'll be here for you if anything goes wrong. And as for the monster this episode, Skovox Blitzer or something, please correct me if I just said that wrong, because I probably did. And anyways, that monster really came second to everything else in the episode, because the whole episode was about 13, Clara, and Danny, and their interactions together, their character development together. Monster was just really, really secondary. My final thoughts of the Doctor Who episode, The Caretaker, I liked it. It was nice, it was entertaining, seemed to be more centered around the plot, and I didn't mind Time Heist. I like that. The Robin Hood episode was decent, but I didn't like to see the plot again. And also, the main season plot, we get to see more of the Nether Sphere. And in the past, the people who have gone there have been people that have died because of the Doctor. But in this episode, we see the policeman who died in the start of the episode be brought there, and he wasn't killed because of the Doctor. I believe the Doctor said in the episode that it wasn't him who did that. And, like, I guess Missy's secretary was there. So we get more glimpses into the Nether Sphere and more questions if that was even possible. And I have been Jashikins, owner at jashikins.blogspot.com. And if you go to my blog, you'll see more lovely vlogs like these. And, well, I'm working on my Animorphs reread. I should have The Leftovers Season 1 review out tomorrow, and the Extant Season 1 review out in a day or two. You know how things work out, and I plan to get more of The Dawning, my Animorphs fanfic, done. Let's hope. But it's just like coming back, and I'm focusing on getting these season reviews out and these vlog reviews out. So, yeah. And if you go to my blog, you can go onto the sidebar thingy and see where else I am on the web. And if you do that, you can say hi to me, like I am Tumblr, Twitter, wherever. And if you're watching this on YouTube, go into the description and you'll see a link to donate your account. And if you click on the link and donate your Twitter and or Facebook accounts to my campaign, thank you very much. You'll help me now spread my word. And until next video, goodbye. Oh yeah, Birdie. The AC has to start to stop when we finish the video.